Hello YouTube, this me Mr. Shiny. Hello YouTube, this me Mr. Shiny. This episode 101, meaning 101. So far we have won 100 games, meaning we have won, meaning like I said, we have won 100 times, and now we're gonna win 101 wins right now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And like I said as always, I hope you guys and I hope we can get like another W. So thank you everybody for watching, and let's start the game. On this video of this game, I'm not gonna be talking because I'm gonna take my breathing medication. So I'll be back in maybe one of the couple innings. So hope you guys stay tuned. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and here we go. And I really want to thank you everyone who's been watching my videos from the past. So here we go.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers got an astounding 20 hits in total as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, 12-1. The victory
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Rick Porcello gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit towards center. Griffey is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Don Sutton will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? You have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ken Griffey Jr. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Grandal over to his right, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again,
he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Howie Kendrick, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Onto the Here's Nelson Cruz now. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's the pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. In there, strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Classic change of speeds right there through the hitters.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Andre Ethier, number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
In now, Don Sutton.
Number 20.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at 293. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moncada is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Smith is there. throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the Dodgers on the Andre Ethier solo shot. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 LA. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Rick Porcello. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kemp is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Dodgers 2. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andre Ethier, runner in scoring position with Sukan.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Ramirez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Don Sutton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Don Sutton.
Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there on to first, and Kemp is bounced into a double play.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Mancini. And that's the third out. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting, number 4.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Flores, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies strand 1. Still down 3-0. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 15, Matthew Schaefer.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he hits one on a line to left field. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Cruz going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 43 on the year for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Kendrick has a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
The pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Don Sutton. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th. Kelby Tomlinson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First offering on its way.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Seared down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phils do get one back on the... Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Clevenger, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Escobar.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Lined hard toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. No balls and a strike to count. On the move again from first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz ranging back, still ranging back, and it's gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Cruz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground for the Wizard. It's short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He went down on strikes last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Molina over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie.
Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Don Sutton. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a ball hit softly down to third, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kendrick on third. Sutton on at second with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Omar Narvaez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's got the average to 321. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Barnett is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Sergio Romo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The pitch. Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Griffey Jr. racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes.
So far we're doing really well. Welcome back. I'm back.
Center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Damn. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. So far we're almost done finishing the game. I really want to say thank you everybody who has been watching my videos.
Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And we are almost done.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Nelson Cruz goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. The first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the game is over.
And they'll squeeze this one for the final.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This is episode 101, meaning we have won 101 games and 0 loss. So I really want to thank you everybody who's been watching my videos. You guys are an amazing crew or gang or viewers or anything. I really want to appreciate all of you guys who've been watching, and thank you everybody for watching. And we will guys see you soon.
Earns a league-high 18th win as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it.
Thank you everybody for watching. We will see you guys very, very soon.